What's going on, everybody? BJ Hunt here with the Hunt Family Farm. And in the previous episode, I debuted back a space that I've been working on. It's a man cave, it's off grid, and it's not finished, but as you can see, we painted and we got a TV and we got an antique cook stove, and it's still really dirty. And I was in here and I was cleaning, and you know, like in North Carolina, if you're from North Carolina, that's where we are from, if you didn't know, the weather is bipolar. So it'll go 70 degrees tomorrow and maybe 17 the day after that. And so today was a little bit colder day. I came in from the farm and I decided to like try to straighten up and clean up some things in here. And I was like, you know what? If you don't know, this is an antique wood stove. I put it in here because I wanted to kind of make it off grid. It's a firebox right here. It's actual fire in there. And so I was like, man, I gotta cook some. I wanna cook something today. And so I was out here and I was working on this. This is, well, for those from the South and understand, that's apple pie juice. So if you get my drift, apple pie juice. But I was like, man, what could I throw together really quick? So I went to the refrigerator and I grabbed some items. All right, so we had a beef loin, Hunt Family Farm steak, got some mushrooms, got some peppers, got some cheese. So we're gonna make a Hunt Family Farm steak sandwich here in the cave, the man cave. Don't have a name for it yet. Probably need to name it something, had decorated. I have literally a chair, a bean bag, a TV, and on that side I got a refrigerator and some water. That's it. So we're roughing it right now. I still want to get you guys to comment down below some suggestions. What should I do? How should I make the space look? I'm probably gonna go buy a couch, but I just finished painting maybe 2 days ago, so I wanted to make sure that like I didn't get paint on the couch. So still working on it, still making things happen. But anyway, we're going to make this catch and cook. So step one, I lit a fire already. This stove is hot. I mean, it's cooking. It is hot. Got my cast iron skillet here. I'm gonna slide it over there. It is hot. I can feel it. We're gonna start cooking our veg first. I think mushrooms, onions, green peppers is like the greatest to go with like steak, all right? So first thing, we're gonna take some butter, all right? It's garlic, so it's gonna add a little flavor, right? And I'm gonna scoop it out and I'm just gonna put it in pan to cook my veg with. And that's a lot. It'll be okay. Next, mushrooms. Love steak with mushrooms. It just goes, it works. It's one of them things, man. I'm gonna show everybody, so don't panic. I'm sorry, y'all. Impromptu video. All right, I'm gonna get a few of them in there. Dang, that smells so good. That garlic. Onions, green peppers, red peppers. Just got my veg going. Onions, green peppers, mushrooms, garlic butter. And this is being prepared 100% by fire. Like, and this building is run by that thing right there, which is it's a solar generator. It cranks out some good power, enough power for me to, you know, power TV, power a fan, a few things. I'm trying to see some off-grid living things. Want to actually put maybe an off-grid cabin on the farm. That would be kind of cool, I think. But yeah, got the veg rolling. It's hot, it's cooking down. So now I'm gonna add the sirloin to the pan. The pan is good and hot. Well, it didn't sizzle like I thought it was. But, so I just added the sirloin to it. All right, a Hunt Family Farm sirloin steak. All right, we're making steak sandwiches. It's just gonna be a regular steak sandwich. I'm gonna chop it. Sirloin is probably not gonna be your. So added the steak to the pan. The fire is not as hot. This is the cool thing about this stove. Oh, that's hot. You can open this baby up. Probably need to add some wood to it. We crank the temperature. We're literally roughing it right now. All right, open it up. Woo! It's gonna take a couple of seconds. I let the fire burn down a little bit too much, but this stove, it's amazing. Like, it throws heat in probably 3 minutes. All of it'll be caught on fire, and that thing will be freaking hot. It'll be sizzling. It'll be just like a regular stove. I'm gonna season it while we kind of wait. I got this smoky salt, pepper, and garlic. That's all I'm putting on the steak sandwich. Just that. I'm gonna season the veg up a little bit. I'm gonna let it do its thing. So like I said, 2 seconds. Bam, we got a flame, baby. And the cool thing about these cast iron pans, and this is what it's designed for, I can just sit there right there. And now that's going to heat the pan. It's not gonna harm it at all. It's made for that. And then we had that thing sizzling. You can hear that sizzle already. We're gonna let it cook for a couple seconds on each side, then we're gonna just slice it up, and we just really have a chopped cheesesteak sandwich. So all we're making. We're gonna toast the bread and all that stuff. It'll be cool. All right, so now I got the steak on. It's been cooking on both sides. Do a little more garlic butter in there. It's doing this thing. All right. I should have got some tongs to flip it, but I'm not really I don't like well done steak. So I'm gonna try to cook it to maybe like a medium. But because this is just a steak for like a sandwich, I'm gonna slice it thinly and mix it with the veg. So it'll be like a chopped cheese or whatever it is. I ain't gonna call it chopped cheese. I'm not from up north. I ain't gonna disrespect the northerners. But I'm chopping up this steak and I'm gonna put the veg with it. We're gonna put some cheese on it. But I'm not gonna call it a chopped cheese or cheese steak or any of those things. It's just a steak that's cut up for the veg. So as I slice, I'll get you guys a visual really quick. Perfect. It's not overcooked, because I hate overcooked steak. Like, I'm just not a fan of like well done steak. Reminds me of beef jerky. Right here, bang. Just cut in the strips. I'm gonna mix the veg in with it. All right, so now I'm just gonna add the cheese to it. I'm using Monster cheese. I like Monster cheese because it melts easy. For this, I mean, you can use whatever you want to. But using some Monster cheese, and I got some thick cut brioche bread. I'm sweating over here by this thing, God. You know, cook down, let it do its thing. All right, so I got my bread on now. I'm just toasting it. Toasting the bread in the pan. It's hot. Here's my steak cheese mixture. Now it's time to add that to this bread. Then we're gonna see what it's all about. All right, so our bread is toasted. Ooh, thing is hot. Oh my God, that's it. So let me get these off this pan, because it is hot. Cooking on the wood stove, I wouldn't suggest it in the summertime, for sure. It's crazy because, you know, this wood stove is over 100 years old. I couldn't imagine what summertime cookouts, summertime cooking would be like in a household that may have had this. Because, this is, 2 steak sandwich. First catch, clean and cook. Here in the man cave. Just something different, man. We've never done this. But, all right, thing is not hot cooking over here. I'm have to open the door in here, boy. But, we're gonna get a sample. So, here we go. We're gonna see first catch, clean and cook. Get the pull. Ooh, that's hot. All right, so here we go. It's definitely a 10 out of 10. Little impromptu, quick thing, but it's definitely 10 out of 10. Seasoned good, steak's not tough. I just use regular season. I ain't even do much. Didn't go crazy. The garlic butter is really what's setting this thing off though. But yeah, for sure. It's good, for sure. But anyway, thank you for following. Please like, share, comment. Dang, it's so good. Got my brain foggy. Definitely be on the lookout for more videos. Comment down below if you want to see more catch, clean, and cook videos, more things done off of what we traditionally do. You know, as it warms up, we'll have some more videos coming your way. Until next time.